Okay, this is take 2. My name is Megan, and I am a comic artist. Yeah, I don't even know how to start this. Hey, what's up? And my name is Megan, and I'm an aspiring comic artist. I don't even know if I should say aspiring comic artist. I feel like if you do the thing, you do the thing. So I'm a comic artist, and I'm just kind of getting back into the things of doing comics over the last year. I've been documenting my journey to becoming or trying to become a published graphic novelist. That's something I'm working towards, and also just trying to put my art out there more and yeah, seeing where it goes for the most part. Basically, I went to art school and got a degree in sequential art. I recently participated in submitting some of my work for a graphic novel showcase for kids, which is Kids Comic Unites Pitch Fest. Happens every year. That showcase will announce its first, second place, and I guess the top 50 or so people or winners, I guess, in April. So I'll probably be vlogging about that eventually, just doing that. But some exciting things is I want to keep up with my art. Like, I want to continually do it. I don't want to put it on the back burner anymore. So I decided to do a short form comic. Now, this comic is a very, very simplistic idea. My goal is to make a 4-issue comic. It's going to be like a standard American size comic, so I guess something like an 11 by 17 as far as the digital page is concerned. I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of my process, I guess, and me drawing and getting ready for thumbnailing this comic. Okay, so everything started with this sketchbook. One day I was just kind of playing around sometime about a week ago from the time that I recorded this, obviously, and started sketching some characters. So I'm gonna flip here to the art.
Okay, so it all started with this sketch, as you guys can see here, but please ignore some of the information that's written up at the top in the corner because some of that has changed. But the main character still is Emmy Fontaine. She is a package delivery girl. She runs her own package shop. They dispatch out all the packages in the city for people for the most part, and they kind of take in packages without asking questions. So whatever you want delivered, they'll do for a fee. Their motto basically is we deliver any and everything, no questions asked. That might be actually a bad thing for them, but her and her crew, they're just trying to make it in life. You know, they living in this desert wasteland. Everybody's just trying to make their own way to survive. So yeah, that's our main character. Okay, so our next main character is Porter. Porter is one of my favorite characters because he's based off a design that I did a couple years ago in one of my old sketchbooks. If I find out, I'll show that one day. But anyway, Porter is the heavy parcel specialist, delivery person. So any of the heavy things that they deliver to people, he pretty much takes care of for the most part. He'll go run it out with his truck or, you know, whatever vehicle he's riding in that day. And he's the muscle of the group. So if you mess with his people, pretty much you have to face his fury, and you probably don't want that. But a little bit about Porter is that he came from like a gang background, so he's since turned his life around. As he got older, he started a family, and his family basically adopted Emmy as a kind of a small kid. They found her in the streets and just kind of was like, you know, this kid needs family, so we'll take her in. So he's like a father figure to her. But yeah, he's a really cool dude, man of little words, but he has a lot to say when it comes to defending those who cannot defend themselves. So he's a cool guy. That's Porter. All right, so last but not least is our last main character, which is Ty. Ty is the funny guy in the group. He doesn't take himself too seriously. He joins our group through a day hire type of thing where Emmy and Porter are like, we got to deliver this important package so that we can make this money, but we need a third person to help out. And so they find Ty just randomly on the street. He's looking for a job, but he has his own mysterious reasons why he wants to particularly work for them or work under them and help deliver this package.
So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as my comic that I'm working on. I don't really know what I plan to do with it. I'm thinking about maybe adding it into like new pages into my newsletter, and that way if you subscribe to my newsletter you'll get updates on them. But I also want to disseminate this to as many people as possible, so I'm thinking maybe I should do a webtoons type of thing, but I still have to learn how to format for webtoons. So yeah, Dispatch Punk coming soon to a comic place near you, or if nothing else, on my website, megankgreen.com. So yeah, also please subscribe to my newsletter. I think it's called something about Megan's Art Desk or Megan's Art Newsletter. Yeah, that's the title. But yeah, I'll link that below in the description. You can subscribe to my Substack. I will give you guys updates on Dispatch Punk, as well as how's it going with my Pitch Fest submission as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I try to leave off with like positive things every time, or at least I want to, you know, set up goals for yourself, whatever it is that you want to do in life, and work towards those goals. So I don't know, I think that's good advice. But thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.